I'm Albert Culbreath, a research plant pathologist with the University of Georgia, the Tifton campus. I've been here about 30 years. I work largely on leaf spot diseases caused by a couple of fungal pathogens and tomato spotted wilt virus caused by an awful virus that came to Georgia just about the same time I did. We've made a lot of progress in terms of managing spotted wilt. A lot of that has come from our breeding programs. Since Flow Runner, which was the predominant variety when I came to Georgia, the resistance we have available has improved dramatically over the last 30 years. It's a bit of a mystery, but for whatever reason, tomato spotted wilt has been on the increase in recent years. In fact, the pressure that we're seeing in 2022 is the heaviest I've seen probably in 20 years, in spite of the better resistance that we've had. In spite of the integrated management that we've practiced, there's a lot more fields with problems with that. So it's an opportunity from a research standpoint to evaluate more varieties, more breeding lines, see how they stack up, how we can best use them. But in addition to that, what we can combine with those varieties to improve our disease control. We don't have immunity in any of the lines. Lines like Georgia 12Y have a markedly better resistance than Georgia 06G, which is still our predominant variety. But even with the best resistance we have, in a year like 2022, especially with early planted and such, that's just not enough. So put together those varieties with as many different factors as possible. One of the factors we've worked with for years is folate or thimet insecticide. The TSWV is spread by thrips, but we've not seen many insecticides at all that actually provides consistent suppression of tomato spotted wilt in spite of the thrips control. Folate or thimet is the exception to that. For whatever reason in this year, we've seen a larger response to thimet than I've seen in quite some time. Again, extremely heavy pressure, but for whatever reason, we're seeing a large response to the thimet insecticide. So it's one of those things that's easy to see even from a distance.